Welcome from my tiny kitchen. Watch this video and learn how to make 6 different puff pastry recipes. Really quick and easy appetizers. For idea 1, cut out pieces of Brie. You can make this job less messy by placing the Brie in the freezer for a few minutes before cutting. Into a greased muffin pan, place in puff pastry squares. Poke a few holes using a fork. Then place the pieces of Brie. As an optional extra idea, scatter on pieces of fried bacon. And then a dollop of cranberry sauce. And then bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes or until the sides begin to brown. For idea 2, lightly roll a piece of puff pastry. Then smear on a thin layer of sun-dried tomato paste, leaving about a 1-inch border on one side. Brush egg wash in the bits that are uncovered, and then roll as you would a Swiss roll. Cut out 1 centimeter slices. Place on a lined baking tray with enough space to expand. And bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 12 to 15 minutes or until the edges begin to brown. For idea 3, add caramelized onions to cooked spinach and cream cheese or feta. Mix together and season well. Place puff pastry squares into a well-greased muffin pan. Fill with the spinach and cheese filling. Pinch the corners of the pastry together. And then bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes or until the edges of the pastries begin to brown. Now on to idea 4. Place puff pastry squares into a well-greased muffin tin, then scatter in pieces of ham. Dollop on some honey mustard sauce. Sprinkle on some grated cheese and a pinch or 2 of mixed herbs. Squeeze the corners of the puff pastry together and then bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes or until the edges begin to brown. For idea 5, lightly roll out a rectangle piece of puff pastry, then spread a thin layer of olive tapenade. Fold about 1/4 of the pastry away from you and 1/4 of the pastry from the top towards you. And then repeat the process. Brush a thin layer of egg wash on one side before sandwiching together. Cut out 1 centimeter slices and then place on a prepared baking tray. Then bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 12 to 15 minutes or until the edges begin to brown. And for idea 6, Brush egg wash on a sheet of puff pastry. Dust paprika or smoked paprika. Then sprinkle on grated parmesan. Lightly press in the topping and cut out strips using a pizza cutter. Twist these strips and place on a lined baking tray. And then bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 12 minutes. You can present these cheese straws in your favorite jar. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and it gave you some inspiration. Let me know in the comments which idea is your favorite. See you next time.